I have 14,000 hours in Counter-Strike 2. I play this game at a professional level and I love it so much. Today, I'm going to share with you one of the tips that I wish someone taught me earlier because it is very tricky, but at the end of the day, it's something that you can do in order to outplay your opponents in every single game you play. We're going to walk through different scenarios here and just teach you some different ways that you can outplay your opponent and, take your game to the next level if you're struggling to find a way to think in that 4-dimensional space in a 3-dimensional game. But before we get into that, I do have to give you a message from the sponsor of today's videos if you want some insane looking Counter-Strike 2 skins.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code, COJO. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
The way we're going to outplay our opponent is with sound cues and utility. So one thing that is so good, especially in pugs, but also it's how you beat high level teams. I would do this against Complexity when I played them on Nuke, and other teams. You have to be able to do this and play this 4D chess game if you want to compete at the level that they play at. That is using sound cues to trick your opponents, right? So I'll use Mirage here as an example. What we're gonna do is use audio cues to make our opponents think we're somewhere that we're not, right? So say maybe you're on Mirage here and you jump up in the window, they know you're kind of chilling in this area. One thing that you can do to purposely make it sound like you're leaving or whatever is, maybe you take a fight here, maybe, take an engagement, whatever, you guys don't kill each other and you're just chilling here. What you can do is purposely make this audio cue where you drop down like this, and they're gonna think that you jump down, and then like 5 seconds later you might be able to walk back through here. Doing stuff like this is going to help you out so much. One thing that I love doing is running up on these stairs. If I know I'm fighting someone sandwich, making noise up here, it's an awkward fight, I'm making noise, I'm shooting my gun, and they start shift walking out here. And yeah, they might be ready for it, guys, but they've, we've been fighting here, they hear me walking up here, they're going to be ready for me to swing up there and not below. But just doing these type of things all around the map is so good, right? So, we could use an example where, say we're default and we're fighting someone like jungle side, right? So I could sit here, spam like this, and then drop a flash over here, but start shift walking to CT in a 1v1 to try to cross in time. Obviously keep your gun out when you cross here in case he is here. But whenever you can relocate with these audio cues, you're going to win the situation, because from his perspective, there's a smoke down in the middle of sight, right? A flash comes in this side, right? A flash comes in over here and he's like, dude, what the heck? Okay. And he's ready for you to swing because you just flashed. Maybe he's spamming doing this stuff, but no one's just going to swing out here and hold this. Using these audio cues is how you win these situations, these clutches. I do it all the time, right? On CT side, I'll purposely make noise. Like say I know someone's in Palace, I'll purposely be running around on top balk here, and then I'll slowly shift down and start rotating out. Maybe I just want to completely leave A site. Maybe I want to play retake and my teammates push a ramp or something. But now this guy is communicating with his teammates. Hey guys, there's one guy on Palace, he's making noise. And even if he doesn't go out there to take that fight, in his mind, you're making noise on top of balk, and he's dark, right? He doesn't know where you've rotated, what you're doing. Yeah, you stop making noise, but he may think that you're just holding here now. If you're at low level, this type of thing is going to take you to the next level. It really is. Like, genuinely, when you are a low level player, this tip is everything. Now, one of my classic things I do, and it's gonna hurt me if people in my pugs watch this video, because I do this all the time. When you are, I don't have bomb here, but imagine I'm on T side. When you are in like a 1v3 situation, there's times where you're gonna have the whole site to yourself, but at the end of the day, it's a 1v3. It's still hard, right? So what I do in a 1v3, when I come to B site here, is this is already broken. What I do is, instead of just instantly planting the bomb, I'll throw like a smoke. I'll literally like throw like a smoke up in the air or something, maybe not that high, but I'll throw a smoke like to market window and walk through here, right? I'll walk through and get ready to kill people rotating. So they hear the smoke, and dude, in level 10 pugs and high level matches, people are rotating with their knife in here. When they hear that smoke, they do not think someone's going to be peeking that far up, so they're rotating in with their knife here, and you can pick them off. Boom, pick them off. You know, take that fight. Maybe you win it, maybe you don't. But then you have a chance now to win the clutch. Now you plant the bomb once you've picked off a few people. Doing stuff like that, I love it so much. I literally love it so much. You know, you could even take it a step further and throw a smoke when you're in market and then walk through here and try to get to murder hole before they rotate. It's a little harder, but doing stuff like that is how you win. One of my favorite things too, obviously, this is just faking as a team. You can use this on the macro level, is I tell my teammates to drop me smokes. I have one guy come with me and we throw like right side smokes on A or something. We just do this. We throw so many flashes out. We just dump our util, right? Do our thing here, mess the flash up. And we're coming out here. We're just shooting. We're doing that thing. And we're faking. Especially, guys, if you have the op and you're shooting the op and doing this, you can then chill for a bit and think about the comms that they're going to be saying. Hey, right side smokes are thrown on A. I hear the op on A side of the map. They're throwing flashes. And people are going to rotate. So manipulating this information and dragging opponents to a spot where you're not going to be at is everything in this game. It's why literally, like in a retake, if we're sitting here on T side, right, say we took the whole site, it's like a 4v4 retake now or something. What I'll literally do is if we're taking site, I'll purposely make noise and like sandwich here, right? So I'll run to sandwich, maybe I'll spam or something, and then I'll walk out and try to get palace. I'll go all the way around and go to palace then. You know, maybe it works a little better in like a 2v2 because they're like, okay, one's planting the bomb and one's sandwich, guys. Like, we're gonna retake this. And then they're coming through and, you know, maybe they kill your teammate on site and now it's a 1v2. They are like, this guy is 100% ramp. Guys, he is 1000% ramp. Because we cleared all this, he's got to be there. And then you kill them from palace. I literally did this in one of my pugs 2 days ago in a high level intense match. So yeah, subscribe to my channel. If you like tips like this. Over 90% of viewers are not subscribed. You can do this across the map everywhere, guys. It's so useful. And then, you know, obviously it's like something as simple as even when you're opping in window, you take a shot and then rotate around. That information is just like everything. And it's just Counter-Strike at the end of the day. I wish someone would have taught me this earlier because it's something that is very simple, but just faking out these sound cues is going to take your game to the next level. You know, running underpass, but then, you know, everyone goes top mid and comes around here. You can do it on the macro level, the micro level, the individual level, the team level. It doesn't matter. There's always room for outplaying your opponent and tricking them. So definitely something to do. If you watched one of my other videos, something that's really cool that you can do is say that for some reason they smoke these off, is what you can do is actually like, so you can throw an HE on one smoke but run through the other side, because they're going to be looking at that HE blown open smoke because they think you're going to run through there. So this distraction, this, you know, the tricking of your opponents is super valuable. So definitely something to learn. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Come watch me live. You'll see me doing this against high level players here in North America on twitch.tv/CoJomoCS. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate every single one of you. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep growing and making this your year the best one. Yeah, I can't talk to you guys. Sorry. Don't know what's into me. So, but yeah, good luck.